Honestly, it feels like it's 2024 and the age of the cool people is literally like ending. It's like they're going extinct or something. Like, where are all the cool people at? Like, for real. Where the cool people go, where they at? I've been searching high and low. Why I feel like combat, huh? So for my personal experience, like I've always had a really small circle of people that I've felt like I could trust. And I feel like going into the world trying to find more of those people that are just normal, good friends has been like such a real difficult thing to do, and it shouldn't be. And that's why I kind of like, it feels like combat. It feels like we're freaking like going out to war trying to find our fallen soldiers or whatever. Like, it's just crazy to me how it's so hard to find just a genuine normal person you can call your friend nowadays. I seen a dog turn cat, seen a friend turn red. Why you moving in the shade? Why I gotta even ask? So this one was a bit of a loaded one. It holds like multiple meanings for me. So I have a lot of male friends, and the reason why I have so many male friends is because they're just easy to get along with. But it's just funny to me how some of them, not all of them, some of them be having certain tendencies that you would only see in like a high school girl. Like, it's like, bro, what are you doing? I've been steady elevating, I can see my whole spot. I've been cooking up, so get your fingers out my pot. So being in this music realm, the underground realm, you can, once you start like actually like going through everything and you start picking up on certain people's intentions, I've tended to see like a lot of people just becoming like opportunists and just kind of operating behind the scenes. So they be acting one way when they're with me, and then after that, when I'm gone from a show or from a studio session or something, they act completely different, and they're not who they really are. And some people just want to ride the wave of, of your success, and that's just like, it's like, get your fingers out my pot. Like, if you ain't helping me cook this up, you don't get to eat with me. Yeah, exactly, Nia. In my blood like a clot, trying to blow up my spot, throwing dirty ass looks. He just mad he got caught. For what I've learned, like in my time of being alive, I'm 29 right now. It's just like your intuition will kind of like give you your compass of how to go about dealing with certain people. And just some people just do not deserve the time of day. I think like really being in tune with yourself and being in tune with like what the situation is or what's going on, it's super like important. Looking at my watch, I cannot give him time. Why a good friend's been so hard to find? You should be you and the rest will be fine. Honesty and policy, but people steady lying. Trust takes time. So there's certain people that you gotta develop, friendships with. Just don't give up. If you're trying to find some cool people to be friends with, like, just don't give up, because they're out there. They're just sprinkled amongst all the non-cool people out there. You really gotta look for the gems. Believe me, I'm trying, but your energy's a crime. Where the cool people at? Why they so hard to find? My spirit don't wither, and I'll be here every winter sharing something that I learned. Only snakes slither, huh? I wanted to circle back to just being hopeful and not allowing the non-cool people to get you down, and just calling things how you see it, because usually 9 times out of 10, it is what it is, and you just got to be aware of it.
What's up, y'all? It's Señor Gigio, and today we're gonna go deep into the lyrics behind my song with 1AM, Cool People. As you can see, I got on my reading glasses to distinguish that we're gonna be talking about some serious things here. Yo, it's a cool people drought. Fools used to be cool, got huge egos now. So right off the bat, I'm relating this phenomenon of cool people disappearing to the drought. Here in California, we're hyped up a lot about the drought. Where's the rain? Where's the water? I'm relating it now to where are the cool people? What makes us cool and what makes one person cool is not necessarily a status or something that they do that achieves a level of coolness. I'd like to suggest that that which makes us cool comes from within. A lot of times we can meet cool people who do cool things and they start to get acknowledged in that way and they let it get to their head, and then you see them lose that essence of what made them cool in the first place. Too big for your britches. Burning these bay bridges. Hating grown man business acting like bitches. Music and art are very social things. They're very communal things. Every person counts. Every relationship that you build counts. And it amazes me how quick people are to just throw one relationship to the side once they feel like they're above it. Speaking to the Bay Area, that's where I'm from, that's where I hold it down, so I'm throwing that line in there. You burning these Bay bridges, like that's wild, right? Because what's the Bay Area without bridges? That's essential to our living here. We need these bridges in order to make things happen and to travel, to get around, to bring commerce, to go communicate and share with our folks. Like the way I move and the way I do my thing, it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, I'm so serious and dedicated about what I do. It's grown man business. I'm a dad, I'm a husband. I don't appreciate seeing others diminish that and take it for granted that I work hard and that I have sacrificed a lot to be able to do this and live like this. And essentially, it's some bitch ass shit. Unapologetically, it must be a sickness. With or without a witness, my game never switches. One thing that I could never understand is how somebody can treat one person a certain way with audience of a group of people, and then when that group of people is gone, treat that person a different way. You're gonna get from Señor Gigio one-on-one the same that you're gonna get with whoever's around, whoever you think is popular, whoever that you think is like praiseworthy. You're gonna get the same version of me no matter who's in the room. Suckers stay suspicious with Kodak smiles. I learned how to listen before I spoke out loud. The thing is when people become deceivers, liars, is they learn how to smile in your face. Some people think that having that quality makes them smart, but I pay attention and I listen. And part of paying attention to others is really paying attention to yourself, having that inner dialogue with yourself, being able to tune in with yourself and constantly check in with yourself on how are you feeling? How is the environment making you feel? It's not so much always about trying to figure other people out. It's just being in tune with yourself. Some fools want to be hard. You better stay humble. It's always someone who's larger make you say uncle. In all reality, you should remember that the tough guy stuff, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not getting you closer to your goal, to maturing, and it doesn't mean anything. It's ridiculous, and you really don't know. Don't go making mistakes, judging people based off of their demeanor on if you can get one over on them or not, because that's how people get hurt. You mean mugging with a resting bitch face. You must got an itch in your ass. I can't relate. People, they shoot you dirty looks and dirty stares, and they don't realize how ridiculous they look. I don't know, do you need to go to the bathroom real quick? Do you need some tissue? That's some butt itcher shit. I just keeping it lit. That's the breakdown on that. I guess I'm old school. I got morals and ethics. If it ain't respect, it's pathetic. I feel like the idea of being classy and holding yourself with some type of esteem is really lost on a lot of people today. To be a gentleman, to be a lady, to carry yourself with grace and with dignity, to have style, really, because that's style. Because when you put your into it, you're going to do it like nobody else does it, and that's when we really going to see you. Nerds think it's cool to abuse, so someone do it to you. I heard it on the news, the world is losing its cool. It's not cool to bully others in any capacity. It's whack. it's weak, it's feeble. And if you are peeping events worldwide, it's all related. How we treat each other, person to person, country to country, city to city. There's a cycle of abuse and people using their power to diminish others, and it's got to stop. And one way we can see it stop is when we individually take leadership of that. So that's what I'm about. I'm just about cool things, man. I just want to see cool people do cool things and continue being cool, because I don't like to see cool people turn to uncool people.
Can we get some truth? Tell me the truth. Are there any cool people left?